Let's have a look at the answer to question 3b, part 1. So here is our information. So we have been told that we have got a random variable n, which is the number of repairs needed for an X-ray machine over this 3-year period. So there is our information here. And we need to find the mean and standard deviation for the number of repairs. Now, it is possible to do this using formulae, and I'm just going to quickly copy and paste those formula there. So those are the formula from your formula sheet that we could use. Okay, so we could go ahead and find the mean using this part here, which says the sum of x times its probabilities. So I would do 0 times 0.11 plus 1 times 0.34 plus 2 times 0.35 plus 3 times 0.2. So that would be what I would do to find the mean. And to find the standard deviation, I would need to use these formula down here. And in particular, I would have to use this first one here. And so that says take the sum of each x value, subtract its mean, then square it, then multiply by its probability. So once I'd found that mean, I would be doing the square root of each x value. So I'll start with 0, subtract its mean, square that, multiply by its probability 0.11, and so on. And I'd have to add all of those together. So we could do it that way. I'm actually going to use my graphics calculator to work this out. So I'm going to go into my stats menu, and I am just going to get the setup right first. So I'm just going to go under calc, and then I'm going to go, so calc for calculate, and then into set up here. And I just need to change this one here, one variable frequency. I need to make that into list 2. So I'm going to say there, click on the list and type in 2. And that now says that the first 2 columns of my table, list 1 and list 2, are what I need. So when I just go back out to here, you can see list 1 is my first column, list 2 is my second column. And these are the columns that I'm going to enter that data in. So my first column is the value 0, 1, 2, and 3. And then my second column is the probabilities 0.11, 0.34, 0.35, and 0.2. So there's my table with those entered, matching the table that we've been given. And now I'm going to say go ahead and calculate, and I want the one variable. Okay, I've only got one variable n, and so there is my statistics. So I'm just going to grab those and paste them here. So the first value that we get here, this x bar, that is our mean. Okay, so we can say the mean, we'll use the symbol mu, is equal to 1.64. Then I'm going to go down and find the sigma n minus 1, and depending on which version of this calculator you've got, that may say s of x instead, or s of n. So that is our standard deviation. So our standard deviation is equal to 0.9222 going to 4dp. And there's your answer.